Gemini, the universe has a message for you, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. Ace of Swords and 10 of Swords. Okay, at least we'll be talking about a cycle which is ending, okay? 10 of Swords is talking about a situation in which you probably felt betrayed, you felt somebody, you could not trust on people, or you could not trust somebody. You felt that you were being maybe controlled or manipulated by people. People were not being really honest with you. Dishonesty. That's it. You have been in a cycle in which you couldn't trust anyone. Might be very strong in your map, Scorpio, because I feel here somebody who probably couldn't trust even people who were very close to you, like maybe a parent, maybe a mother, father, or a relative, somebody in your family, or maybe one ex-partner, close friends, like people that probably you would give your life, people that probably you would trust the most, you would give them and do anything, and they betrayed you, they hurt you, they were not honest, they were not true for you. Spirit is telling me about you feel kind of victim here, because you felt all they wanted was to abuse you somehow. It's like you felt those people, they didn't love you, they just loved what you could give them or you could be for them. For some people here, maybe you are empath, so you have the power to change the ambience, the energy, to calm people down. For some people, even your energy, people wanted to be around you because you somehow could calm their nervous system down. Maybe you are a person who you practice a lot of meditation practices, or you try to take care of your nervous system. You probably work with a spirit to heal your traumas and to free your mind. And I feel somebody who is really empathic here. They're showing me somebody who is really empathic. I feel your energy like floating, like air and water. Very mystic energy here. But, or maybe you have a Scorpio in our map. But okay, what I'm feeling here with these cards is Ten of Swords is that's a tough time, okay? Tough time. But at the same time, 10 of Swords means the end of this time, the end of this cycle. It's when you die, there's a death here. Your body doesn't die, but something inside you dies. I would say your innocence, maybe. But Ten of Swords is also a rebirth card. So your innocence dies, but at the same time, when you have this rebirth moment, when you free your mind, when you understand the lessons, when you understand that those people, they somehow contributed to free you and free your mind at least even free you from these people, because maybe you had dreams and things you wanted to do, and if you were attached to these people, you would never do it. Because here we're talking about freedom, you know. We are talking about somebody who finally sees the truth. Ace of Swords, you see how people are. I'm not saying that everyone is like this, but you probably, since you were a baby or you were a child, you had to deal with situations in which you couldn't trust people. You couldn't trust those who were near to you. It was so painful here. I feel you. You almost died, because it's really a death, because you feel like, oh my God. Probably you spend a lot of time by yourself because you prefer to be alone and be in contact with yourself, your emotions, your truth, than being with other people trying to be validated and not understood by them, because you perceive that most of the people, they are not true to themselves. Now I listen to the song, got to be true to myself. Got to be true to myself. And I wanted, and I understood now, because I understood now why this song came to my mind. It's because after so many situations and betrayals and pain, you know, so much pain, you got to be true to yourself. You needed to tell yourself the truth. You needed to say, oh, there's something wrong here, and maybe it's not with these people, maybe it's with me. It's like I am telling to myself, sorry, I'm lying to myself. I'm lying to myself. I'm not being honest with myself. I think you understood here that swords, we talk about battles also, right? We just take a sword when we need to fight, right? Sword talks about mind. Mind is our protection. So you just understood that you were taking your sword to fight the wrong battles. You were trying to convince people to see you, to validate you, to understand you, to understand your soul. And you were choosing the wrong people. Okay, I understand that at least when you were younger, you didn't know that, because that's what happened. Like, this is life. You were born in that place, in that family, or with those people. But during your life, it doesn't matter how old you are, but probably here you are over 18, I expect. I hope so. You started understanding that you needed to change your mind, your perception, not those people. I can't change those people. I can't change their mind. I can't change their blindness. Blindness? I think so. They're blind, right? I can make them see the truth. They are not only betraying me, they are betraying themselves. They are not seeing that I'm being honest with them, I'm being true with them, I'm giving them the truth. And all they want is to get as much energy or anything that they can as possible. So why am I choosing those people if they are not choosing me? Why do I have to keep here like serving, giving? Because Ten of Swords is somebody who gives so much. You cannot be betrayed. Betrayed. Sorry, guys, for my English, but that's it. You cannot be betrayed by those people as much as you are here, Ten of Swords, if you didn't give them so much. And for sure, at a certain point, your intuition told you, but you betrayed yourself, you lied to yourself. That's why I said that something died here. It's kind of your innocence. but it's not, you are not the, I want you to understand that when your innocence dies here, you don't become those people who they break inside and they don't have contact with something higher, with the pure of spirit, and they become narcissists or like demons on earth, you know. No, I'm saying about somebody who understood how life really works, understood how the world really works, understood that many people broke their innocence before and they became a lot of horrible things. And you have the chance here to choose if you want to become those people or if you want to rebirth your innocence. But now you are going to see the world with other eyes. Like, I'm gonna keep looking at the things and people with innocence, but now I know that there is so much more beneath the surface. Yes. And I have to be the person who has to be honest with myself, right? I have to be honest with myself. And it's when I choose my battles, it's when I choose who I will trust, who I will choose. I will try to understand why this person is here. Like, this person really wants to be with me. It's really about me, or it's about what I can give, what I can do. Because the more I give, the more I do here, if it doesn't come back, right? If it doesn't return, I will feel betrayed again. That's a freedom. You will free your mind here, because most of the times we suffer because of our expectations. Because we never expect that people could do that, and in fact people were able to do anything. Or because we expect so much from them. When we assume that we cannot expect and even change anyone, we just can change ourselves and choose our battles, right? Then we are free. Okay, wow, the sun. The sun, Gemini, that's interesting. Now you can see things clearly. And it gives you so much freedom. You are going to be so well connected to the spirit. You will no longer feel guilty when you have to say no. You no longer feel guilty when you have to say yes. You no longer feel guilty when you have to fight for something that you choose. And when you say no for things and people that you understand they will not take you anywhere here. Just pain. And then you will be able to connect with your true self. You got to be true to myself. There's a song here, Bob Marley. Okay, Gemini, so I think that's it. This is the message. If you like this message, thumbs up, give your like and your comment, and also feel free to watch the other videos, okay? Goodbye.